Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Highlands for a matinee Saturday afternoon basketball. The Highlands Golden Rams hosting the Deer Lakes Lancers in a non-section matchup. Mike Pavlik here, Mike Choma there. Dean, first of all, we shoehorned this one in the middle of the section season. Why are we here?
Well, two teams lost 2 games along the way. We didn't play that game at Lincoln Park in Florida. Vincentia was scheduled to play Deer Lakes. Vincentia call says you're not on the schedule. Coach Parham was not happy about that. He's looking for a game. He lives in Natrona Heights. Our scorekeeper, Steve Meaners, his buddy, he brokered the game, and we're here today. And he said, let's play it at Highlands because it's closer to my house.
Works for me. Well, last night the Rams had a big win. Both of these teams actually made the playoffs last night in different ways. First of all, Highlands did it with a big section win on the road at Kiski, and you wonder, just a few short hours ago, will there be a hangover?
14 hours later, Mike, I know one thing. I'm a little tired. We just did the game, and it was exhausting. You know, there's the mental part of it, the physical part. Yeah, they're high school kids, but you get to clinch a playoff spot only once in a while. So one thing I think this team has learned, can't take anybody lightly, and I think we're going to see if that lesson was learned. I'll be honest with you, we'll find out how they react. I don't know yet.
You talk about Terrence Parham, the coach of Deer Lakes, in his second season. He struggled in one AAA, winning only 3 games over 2 years in section. But this year they have already clinched a playoff spot thanks to wins by Freeport and Valley last night.
And they're looking forward to the playoffs, and that's one of the reasons why they want to play this game today. He said they're going to probably get a Beaver Valley team. Highlands is close, and they can simulate that kind of physicality. On the Highlands side, Mike, we haven't had bench scoring. The last 2 games, no one scored at the bench. I expect to see a lot of guys to get some playing time there. We're also tinkering with that zone. I think we can get to play that a little bit. And most important for both teams, a W looks good when you go to seeding.
Well, it does, and that's going to be important for Highlands now. If they can get themselves on a roll, they've won 3 in a row for the first time this year. Continue this on into next week, and we'll have a big game here Tuesday. We'll talk about that. Tuesday night, Gateway Senior Night here, a game that would look really good on the resume.
No doubt about it, Mike. You knock off the section champ, and you're coming in with the 6-game win streak, hopefully, and see where the chips fall. I have the same clothes on for the 4th time in a row. I'm superstitious. How about you?
Well, same deal from last home game. I'm in, so that's what's working for us. All right, tip-off coming up. The Deer Lakes Lancers, the Highlands Golden Rams, and it's right after this.
All right, let's take a look at the starting lineups for the matinee here. 2 p.m. start. Deer Lakes, coached by Terrence Parham. We'll start number 2, Noah Darcy, a 5'10 junior. 6'2 senior, number 3, Jake Spearnock. Number 4. Number 5 is Jake Kelly, a 6'1 junior. Number 10, Matt Cadlick, a 6'2 senior. And number 23, Alex Nichols, a 6'2 senior. We'll start. All right, the Golden Rams, locking up that section playoff spot yesterday, are here today. 14 hours later, let's see how they react after a short time off. And we'll start the big guy in the middle, and he had a double-double last night. Number 0, Braden Timmons, 6'4 senior, averaging 10 points per game. Ryan Bodo wears number 1, a 5'11 senior, averaged 11 points per game. Johnny Christ, number 20, a 6'3 freshman, averaging 3 points a game. But those 3 are always exciting, usually include a dunk. R.J. Rigger, 24, does a good job point guard for us, 6-foot senior, averaging 11 points a game. And the leading scorer of the Golden Rams, number 30, Mr. Zort, 6'2 senior, averaging 23 points a game. And he had a big night last night against Kiski, scoring 16 of our 19 points in the first half. And again, let's take a look at today's game presented by B&E Home Renovations. 2017 is upon us. How about a new bathroom and game room? Could be just what you need for the family for the new year. With over 100 years of combined experience, Leonard Bryany and his crew guarantee your job will be complete on time and exactly the way you want it. Customer service always their top priority. Visit the website today at beaniehomerenovations.com or find them on Facebook for money saving coupons. Give Brian a call at 724-351-3172 for a free estimate. Beanie Home Renovations, where the bee is always busy. On the Facebook, Mike.
On the Facebook, I heard that. Deer Lakes controls the tap. They move right to left, dressed in their green uniforms with the yellow numbers. Highlands in the home whites. And we're underway here on a Saturday afternoon. This is Spearnock and Nichols. We saw a lot of these guys here over the last couple years in section. They gave us a different number. 5 is starting. Jake Kelly.
Kelly,
yeah.
I had that, yeah.
Here's Kelly right side.
Kelly, a junior, 2 juniors, 3 seniors, Mike.
Okay, ball's knocked out of bounds, and Deer Lakes will keep it. Now underneath, they got it to Darcy, and he laid it in. Noah Darcy makes it 2-0 Lancers.
Playing man-to-man underneath your own basket. Oh, excuse me, opposition basket.
You've discussed this once in a while.
Many times.
Oh, Christ got it to the corner to Zord. Back out to Boda. We have some interesting numbers in the three-point department, what Highlands does at home as opposed to what they do on the road. They won 2 road games this week and made 3 three-pointers total.
Nice pass
into Christ, and he puts it in, and the Rams tied at 2. That's Johnny's first 2 points of the week that haven't been a dunk, I think.
I said he averages 3 points, but they're exciting.
They're good. He had that one. He nearly dunked it in the Greensburg game. Now out of the corner, that's a jumper by Pavlik. Missed, but put back up and in, and the Lancers lead at 4-2.
Jake Kelly in that one.
These guys playoff bound underneath the Zord. Oh. And the other thing, the games have been so tough and every possession has been contested and gritty and whatever. We may see it open up here and we could have some points. Now double team right in front of us, and Timmons stole it, but he's on the line. Rich Olsbury, Maurice Freeman, and Andre King are the 3 officials today.
Rich Olsbury, Mike, was put into the Pittsburgh Basketball Club Hall of Fame this year. In that class is Billy Zoff, remember him?
Yeah.
Tremendous ball player for Duquesne. And another Billy Knight.
Billy Knight. I saw some photos of that Mike White had out on Twitter. Really interesting stuff. When I saw Rich in there, I got a smile. There's Kelly. Around a screen by Pavlik, but can't advance. Noah Darcy, we've seen him play since he was a freshman, I think. He got shut off by Boda, though. Back out top and a 3 on the way, and it's an air ball. Chased down by Kelly, but he's out of bounds, and Highlands will get it in a 4-4 tie.
Rich's famous line, Mike, is to everybody in the front row, I'll be here at the end of the game.
Will you be?
Will you?
That is correct. Here's Boda right in front of us.
Deer Lakes looks like they're starting in a man.
Certainly not the intensity we had last night, huh? You're not going to have that, at least to start with.
What a great defense over there, Mike. Only 1 basket in the first 5 minutes.
The Zort found Christ out of the corner, and he's going to let a 3 fly off the rim, no good. Rebound, Nichols skies up there to get it.
And more importantly, closed by him, he let him have 1 basket in the last 5 minutes.
Nichols lets it go. It's off the rim, and Rieger gets it. Fires it out deep to Zort. The Zort stops, pops. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Pavlik on the weak side. They go end to end. Kelly drives into the paint. Oh, blocked.
Yep,
Turned it over at 5'11".
Picked up his dribble and kept moving.
4-4 tie just underway here. We played these guys twice last year. Nearly a year ago to the day, February 5th last year, the Highlands won here 81-48 on senior night. The Zord had 17, Nee had 15. And then the game at Deer Lakes, Highlands won 77-50. Nee had 26, Rieger had 18. That was a game Mitch missed, if you remember. And there's Timmons with that big body down underneath.
Great pass by Mitch.
Rams have their first lead. Mitch missed that game with that finger injury last year out at Deer Lakes, and Rieger stepped up.
That was a crazy night. Remember his mom fell that night, too?
Oh, yeah. Nichols for 3 from right down the middle, and he drains it.
Like this kid, we saw him last 2 years, and we said if he ever developed into that body, he has the body for it. And that time he looked great on that shot.
Christ back outside to Rieger. 7-6 Lancers, nearly halfway through the first. Boda took a look at the basket, but didn't go in there. Now he threw in a wild pass, but Price is going to get it back. Inside off the hands of Timmons, out of bounds. Turnover Highlands.
Actually just fell off of Braden after they hit him. Yeah, Mike, they had a tough time. We had 8-team section last year. This year, only 6 teams. They were 3-25 in 1 AAA over the last 2 years. I think they were glad to see us go.
Yeah, I think so. And they've really taken advantage of this. Now lead it ahead. Christ is down there, but he had it stripped away. He battles in the corner and gets it. Just threw it up for grabs, and it's stolen by Darcy. Darcy back for Deer Lakes.
Watch it back.
Darcy stops and pops. It is off the front rim. Timmons high into the air to pull it down, and he's fouled. The first foul of the game at 3:55.
Dick Spur not going to get that one. Mike, that great defensive effort yesterday. We only committed 8 turnovers in that game, too.
Yeah.
We allowed a season low in Pennsylvania, 37 points, because we held pace in Florida to 34.
And I got to tell you, I think there might have been the fewest possessions. Timmons gets free on the baseline. I don't have an answer for that down there. And a lot of last night, what it went so well, they kind of ran the offense through Braden. They made sure he had a touch. Now it's off the hands of Darcy and stolen by Timmons. Now to Boda.
Half, Mike. They came out determined.
Desort is on the line and turns it over. We step out of bounds once a game. I swear. Somebody does.
And really, when you look at it, we have one of the smaller courts.
In this section, yeah. I mean, it's different.
And it's confined. Everybody else got the open spaces. Boy, Kiss got a beautiful facility there yesterday.
8-7 Highlands. Darcy now against Boda. Kicked it over to the corner to Pavlik. Steps back. 3 ball is down. The Rams are being out 3'd here early. 2 for the Lancers. Pavlik has his first, and it's 10-8 Deer Lakes. Highlands hasn't hit one. Rieger. Baseline. Timmons, he steps on the line and turns it over.
3 turns for Highlands. 2 for Deer Lakes. You see Kelly Robinson over there, Mike. We had a good time last night.
Hey, they clinched the playoff spot last night.
They were out celebrating at the Anchor Inn, and George Gatto came up. We were talking old St. Joe's days, and we were talking about playing Tussey Mountain.
Oh, nice play by Martinka to tip that out of bounds. Deer Lakes with a 2-point lead. Terrence Parham wants to talk it over.
Our buddy, the late, great Joe Falsetti, always called it bushy run.
Yes.
We had no idea why.
B&J Sports, located at 1605 Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. And they've been outfitting our local sports teams and the great fans of the AK Valley for more than 5 decades. When it comes to all your sporting goods needs, look no further than B&J Sports. Glenn Mills and his friendly staff provide that personal touch. From team uniforms and trophies to any and all sports equipment, you just can't beat the service at B&J Sports. They're open 9 to 5 weekdays and Saturdays 9 till noon. Stop in today or give Glenn a call, 724-226-2762. 5 decades says it all. B&J Sports.
Like I said, only 8 turnovers yesterday, coming averaging 13 a game, so clean that up a little bit. The next 4 Saturdays, I'm going to be a busy boy. We got this one, then next Saturday
we have
we're
a game
at Moon, and then the following 2 Saturdays, our 7th and 8th grade tournament. Just want to mention that. We'll be playing them at the middle school. Games start at 9 o'clock, go to 6 o'clock. We're crown a champ. Everybody plays 3 games, and the price is right, $2.
Now the Rams have they went to the trap. We'll see if they've gone zone or not. It's hard to tell from the table. There's a shot at 3, another one. Pavlik hits 2 in a row. And Deer Lakes leads at 13-8. I told you these guys were not going to be a soft touch. Everybody was telling me they were. Rieger, baseline Martinka, had it blocked from behind. He worked it back out to Desort. Now Tonelli. Rieger right side.
Good reverse of basketball.
And they play tough defense.
Yeah.
Rieger had it blocked.
And they're out running, Mike.
Lead it ahead. This is Kelly with a lay-in, and it's 15-8. 6 for Kelly in the first quarter.
Maybe we are seeing a little bit of hangover, Mike.
Deer Lakes did not play last night. Their last game was Wednesday, about a couple hundred feet away against St. Joe's. A game that they won 74-51.
Yeah, I was telling Terrence, it must be nice to clinch a playoff in your living room. He said it's the only way to do it.
So it's a shooting foul, and Mitch Desort will go to the line. Mitch comes into this afternoon a 78% foul shooter.
We've taken 299 foul shots and made 189. Mitch himself has taken 143 and made 112. So Mitch's percentage is, as you mentioned, 78%.
And we shoot 63% as a team.
But when you take Mitch out, we shoot 49%.
That's amazing. So everybody but Mitch shoots less than 50%. Desort gets a second and gets the roll. 15-10, Lancers by 5.
Ryan Signorelli getting some early action here, Mike. 2:09 to go in the first quarter, and we said we're trying to get some scoring off the bench, and
Yeah, we had no points in either of the games this week. Christian Tonelli made 2 threes in the Armstrong game here last Friday, and you had a 2-point basket by Freeman against Franklin Regional last Tuesday. If the Rams get no bench points today, they won't win because the bench is going to play more than they normally do just for the proximity of last night's game to this one.
No doubt about it.
Here's Spearnock out top.
Looks like we got the 1-3-1.
Now they come out and trap there with Tonelli.
Yep,
Jake Kelly out there handling. Now Spearnock on the baseline. Can't get it to go, and Ursig gets that big body up there for the rebound. Here's Cochran.
Fresh 5 out there, Mike.
Cochran to Freeman. Puts it on the floor, drives in. Had it blocked by Nichols. No call. Steal by Cochran. Ahead to Mello. Mello puts it up. He fouled on the play. He'll shoot 2. So Freeman will go to the line and have a chance for our first bench point of the week.
That foul on Kelly, his first, and I think Coach Stosh is trying to send a message to the starters: if you're not going to play, these guys will. Of course, they already played in the JV game, so.
And Freeman clangs the first one. He's 50%, not anymore. Connor Sheridan comes in 12, and 33 Tyler Noble for Terrence Parlam. Freeman will get another. 1:22 left first quarter. He drains that one. 50-50.
Yep.
You can bank on him. 15-11 against pressure. This is Noble against Cochran backcourt.
Let's go West Virginia.
Noble with a crossover move now, dumps it off to Nichols. The big improvement we've seen from Nichols tonight from what we saw a year ago already. Here's Darcy. Got into trouble, gave his dribble up. Now back to Spearnock. Clock winds to a minute, first quarter. Highlands down 4. Noble right side, off a leg. They dive for it on the floor. And a jump ball. Highlands is going to get this one.
Good hustle by both teams to get on the floor. Mello Freeman. Need 3 guys to pick him up.
So the Rams will key it in here. And here's Luke. Tonelli right side. Out to Signorella. Cochran. Now Freeman. Faked. Nice move. Kicked it up. Boy, kicked it onto the basket there. Tonelli lets a 3 go. It's down. Christian Tonelli with another one.
The extra pass might paid off there. 1-point game with 36 seconds to go.
And that was a chance there where you saw Romello Freeman pass up a good shot for a better shot.
That's what we want.
And Tonelli was wide open outside the arc, and that's the one you want.
There, wasn't it?
15-14. Darcy in a trap, in trouble. Threw it to open space, and Noble was able to get it.
One flat cue.
Darcy back at it. Clock winds to 15 first quarter. Rams down 1. Here's Nichols. Oh,
that's one he couldn't.
He needed to keep going there. Yeah, he had that if he would have taken it. Oh, Tonelli with a great job, stealing it away. Tonelli puts it behind the back, put it in and laid it up and missed a shot. Freeman can't get it, and the quarter runs out, but that's good hustle by Tonelli, and you always get that from him.
Yep.
Deer Lakes leads at 15-14 after 1. Since you were last there.
All right, I was there last night. Great night last night at the Anchor Inn. While I'm reading that ad, maybe we can get a shot over in the left-hand corner. You got our athletic director, Chuck DeBoer, his sister, Pam, and there's Charlotte.
Yes.
Coach's young daughter, love the hat, and another season of Rams basketball almost behind us, Mike. It's time to go to the Anchor Inn. We're going after the game today, right?
We are. I'm feeling wings today, Dan.
Yes. Joe, Andy, and Dee continue the family tradition started way back in 1953. Great home-cooked meal without having to do the cooking. The original Anchor Burger is always a fan favorite, as well as their signature seasoned wings, AK Valley style, which you're getting today, full wings, not pieces. Make sure to ask about the Blue Plate Special. I may look into that. No reservation are needed. The kitchen's open till 11, so there's plenty of time to stop by the Anchor Inn. After the game, Mike and Mike will be there. John will be there today.
That's right.
Kathy may join us too, so stop over and say hi. That's the Anchor Inn, Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. Welcome aboard. Remind me to text my wife at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Will do. I'm sure I'll be.
Heads up.
Mason Elite Hoops.
I'll be using my Verizon phone.
Mason Elite Hoops will bring us our college scoreboard update. We'll get that in a second. And you're going to like this one. You're going to like it. We got Duke scoring there for Micah, and a 3 from the corner is Pavlik. 3 times 3 is 9, and it's 18-14.
I don't remember him from last year. Do you, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Remember Nichols?
Oh, nice pass inside Cochran to Freeman. It doesn't go. Easy basket. Here's Darcy back the other way. Could Cochran take the charge? He did. Luke Cochran took the charge against Noah Darcy.
He's had hip problems, Mike, but he hung in there and took that one.
Mason Elite Hoops on the web, masonelitehoops.com. Here's your scoreboard update. 15:30 left second half. Pitt 37, Duke 36.
Yikes.
3:10 left in the ball game. Dayton 84, Duquesne 41.
Yeah, I had that one right.
Unfortunately. They miss Mike.
No doubt about it.
Here's Tonelli. In the corner to Cochran. Back outside Tonelli. Signorella left wing. Cochran's open.
I think they're going to miss Coach Ferry after this year, too, by the way.
Maybe. Oh, steal and a bad pass. Tonelli tried to fight it back. Nichols in the corner in a double team. Rams battling for the basketball. Freeman got it free, but Nichols got it back. Underneath, Kelly lays it in nicely.
Nice job of Nichols look ahead to find Kelly, and all of a sudden it's 20-14.
20-14, Deer Lakes. They lead by 6. Tonelli needs help. Now Ursig tried to
It's a hard pass.
fit it down there to Freeman, but there was no room. Noble back the other way.
6-3 turnovers.
West Virginia.
Rams have not. They've just won 3 by Tonelli so far. That's it. Starters are getting ready to come back in. Here's Kelly. 6.5 to go, first half. Deer Lakes 20, Highlands 14.
Hopefully they have awoken.
Lancers come in, winners of 4 straight themselves.
Highlands trying to get their 4th in a row. Some streak is ending today, Mike.
That's for sure. Noble, back out top. As Connor Sheridan took it.
BC.
Kelly tried to get, different pages together.
Yep.
Turnover Deer Lakes, 6:10 to go.
Like we talk about the keeping teams under 40. Burrell and Armstrong scored 39. And again, that's 4 teams that kept under 40 points. That's impressive.
I have a 50 number. That Highlands, when allowing 50 or less than 50, is 8-0. Timmons back outside Boda. 3 ball up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Zort, tipped it around. And Pavlik has it for the Lancers.
2-1-2. 2-1-2.
And Mike, the more you let a team like Deer Lakes hang around, the more they're going to get
Rams,
encouraged.
Rams are now 1-3-1. They go back door and turn it over. It's worked. Last night, they exclusively in the second half, they went with that 1-3-1, and with Johnny out top, pretty much exclusively anyway. Dropped back into a 2-3 a couple times, but
the one thing with Johnny at the top of that 1-3-1, Mike, he guards 2 guys.
Yeah.
And it's so important because then it's 4 and 3.
it's Press Virginia. That's what it is. It's the beeline 1-3-1 that he ran at West Virginia so well, and then a little bit at Michigan. Here's Boda.
Johnny's got that big wingspan, but on top of that, he hustles.
Into Timmons. Timmons gets the rebound. Timmons scores anyway.
He wasn't going to be denied that time.
Dean, as we said earlier, they really don't have an answer for that down there. 20-16 now.
And Mike, he's attacking the same way.
With 2-3, he yelled 2-3 out, just like you said last night.
Stay up high.
That they'll play a 2-3 offense again, right?
Go 2-1-2 because they want to kind of post.
Pavlik again. That's 4 of them. If he keeps doing that, they won't be able to play zone. 23-16. That's their biggest lead.
That's got to be the wing drop there, Mike. You can't expect Boda to go out and get that one.
Desort skip past to Rieger.
They're playing a 2-3 now.
And that, zones give us trouble. Now Boda, right side to Kreis. Desort, Boda in the corner. Long skip pass. Oh, I don't know who that was for. Desort with a runner. It's short. Rebound Kelly. Deer Lakes could take their biggest lead at 4:18.
Spacing guards.
Noble for 3. It's off the rim. Rebound Rieger.
Back.
Rieger dumped down to Desort. Got a man up in the air. Got fouled. Will go to the line. Rieger hits the floor. Familiar position for him.
Yes. He said the hardest he hit the floor all year was when he wasn't fouled because you think about it, you take that contact, you get a little inertia before you hit the ground. It diffuses it. But remember, he didn't get hit the one time when it was a Greensburg game.
Desort hits the first. He's got 5 early on. Not that early. 4 minutes left first half. Deer Lakes by 6. And Desort. 6 points for him, 23-18.
4 for 4 from the line. 5-point game.
No pressure now. They just fall back into the 1-3-1.
Noble down. Hugh and Jake up.
Syracuse upset Virginia, Dean. Another top 25
that
score.
was going to happen.
Smart.
And there you can see Johnny taking 2 guys right there, the top 2.
Fine. Good job, Connor. That's fine, Connor.
Kelly in trouble, gave the
Johnny
dribble
got
up,
the
they
trap
knock it free.
Love it.
Loose in the corner, and the Rams steal it. Boda took it away.
That was all Johnny Christ, Mike.
Now to Rieger. Oh,
Nice
great pass. Now look, Rieger had a bunch of those last night. Dishing out the dimes, 23-20.
Whoa, guard. Be a point
Threw a couple
guard.
nice bounce passes in yesterday. That was a straight pass.
Now, I thought Nichols might be about to launch into that 3, and now he had
Yep.
trouble, and
Five.
Cadlick will take
Five.
control of it out top. 3-point, Deer Lakes lead here.
Picked up his dribble. Now they're trying to attack the baseline. That's how I would attack the 1-3-1, Mike.
I remember Pitt ran this. It was their main defense when Roy Chipman was here, and that's what they did. They had Curtis Aiken run the baseline, as Boda does. That's Nichols. It's short. Christ had it, but Timmons
Nice
gets it.
pass out.
Out to the Mitch. Mitch
And
scores. I thought he was
won.
fouled.
That's right. He's got 8 all of a sudden. It's a 1-point game, Mike.
Rams on a 6-0 run. 2:50 left.
Timeout.
And Terrence Parham wants to talk it over. At 2:47 left, now you know what's going to happen. He's going to devise something to go against that, and Tyler's going to change his defense. This is how we've seen this work,
No doubt
right?
about it. Speaking of the Wireless Zone, it's the largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America, offering the latest cell phones, accessories, and service. Wireless Zone is the place with the hottest devices, the coolest prices. Stop in today and see what makes Verizon the world's largest and most reliable network. I'm using my calendar more, Mike.
I noticed.
Getting better at that. Wireless Zone has 13 area locations, including 6 in the AK Valley. Ram fans, your Wireless Zone headquarters are Walmart Plaza next to GNC, or Pittsburgh Mills Mall next to J.C. Penney's across from Victoria's Secret. You can find Wireless Zone stores nearest you by visiting wirelesszone.com.
Well, the final in from Dayton. Dayton beats the Dukes 90-53. Isaiah Mike, or as I like to call him, Ike Mike, led the way for the Dukes with 12. So that's a final there. It's Saturday. We get to give you scores
There
as
you
they
go.
go on. It's an internet-only broadcast.
And it'll be up before you get the paper.
Yeah, you'll have it definitely by morning. Here's Kelly. Oh, ball's knocked away by
Wow,
Desort.
who'd they get that on?
That's the first Highlands foul of the game at 2:37 left in the first half.
Underneath.
I think it was on Braid. No, it's on Mitch. Okay. The first one. No one for Highlands is in foul trouble, Dean, unlike last night.
At this rate, we're going to be getting lead dinner.
And they work at the Cadlick out of the corner. That's still 1-3-1.
Yep.
Price out top with Noble there. Now Sheridan back for 3. Missed it long. And it's going to go off Rieger, I think, I'm afraid. Nope. Deer Lakes touched the last. Highlands will get it with a chance to take the lead back. They haven't led since 6-4.
And Coach Perriman did what I said, Mikey. That time he attacked through the baseline. What you do is, and they're in the zone here too.
Yep, they are.
They have their backs to the basket. So if you get the ball right down there, you get to see they don't.
The ball's tipped. It comes to Rieger. He's going to let it fly. A 3 ball. It's off the back. Look at
Nice
Christ
job
get up
by
there.
Johnny
He missed it.
White.
He'll get that one,
There
though.
you go.
Nobody jump.
He's that quick jump, Mike. That's the stats.
Here, Rich Asbury, Pat Osbury, padding his stats. Johnny can get up there. Rams lead 24-23.
But it's the quickness too, Mike. He gets up there twice where the other guy's only gone up once.
Here's Nichols, out top to Noble. Nichols again. Nichols is open from the elbow. 3 ball is off the rim, no good. Rebound Timmons. Timmons lead it out. And Christ with a nice pump move. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2 at 129. I was thinking
You're
about
loading
it.
up, huh?
It was loaded. We're locked and loaded, ready to go. Those come later, I guess.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thanks, Doc.
Bump, bump.
We'll play Stump the Band at halftime.
21. 21. You going into the game?
Down here.
Johnny Christ, who after the that's 5. After the lesson from Micah Mason here as he was sitting with us. Johnny's completely turned the free throw shooting around.
Yeah, we'll have to do it before and after, huh?
He's got 5 now. The Rams lead at 25-23. 26-23. Highlands with their biggest lead.
He's over 500 since he got his little lesson. Look at that still, Mike.
Steal, and Christ is there, and he put it in.
Johnny's got 8, and the freshman's really come alive the last 3 games, Mike.
Highlands on a 12-0 run, nearly a steal by Rieger.
Oh, there he goes.
Rieger stopped the basket. Rieger stopped the basket.
And it wasn't anything intentional.
No.
Do it, yep.
So Rieger picks up the foul. That's 2 against Highlands, and that will send Robbie Udanis to the line. It's the first time he's been in the game.
Now, Braden broke the deepest deep rule, Mike. There were 2 guys back, and he thought he could possibly get to that pass, but you never come up on the pass when there's a guy behind you, because that guy at 21 shooting for the foul line right now, he was the deepest deep. You got to pick him up. Unless you're 100% sure you're going to get that pass, you got to let it come in.
27-25.
Then you hope you get help coming back.
Sorry, 28-25. Desort for 3. Nothing but nylon. Mitch Desort from the right elbow, 31-25.
And there's the switch, Mike.
Now backward. Oh, almost looked like a slide, but they're going to get a foul, and Johnny can't believe it. I thought they might have had a travel there because Tyler Noble slid just a little bit. Christ picks up his first. That's only 3 against Highlands. The Rams are ostensibly in the bonus, 31-25. 6 team fouls there. Here's Nichols. Less than a minute to go, first half. Highlands once down 23-16, now have built a 6-point lead. And that 1-3-1 changed things.
Yep.
2-1-2.
And this would hurt Kisk yesterday, Mike. They couldn't figure out how to attack it.
No. Well, I read some of the things that Coach Touchstone said in the paper this morning, and he was really upset that they weren't working it inside, going inside and working out, that they were much too perimeter oriented. Like they passed the ball around for a minute to start the 4th quarter when they were down by like 6 points.
Just like they're doing it.
Right. That's what the Lancers are doing right now.
Because Johnny, again, does create such havoc there. You're not used to one guy playing 2.
Boy, down by 6, you'd have thought they'd have been more aggressive. Cadlick. Nichols out of the corner, lets a 3 go. It's short. Rebound came to Kelly, but Timmons has it, and he double dribbles it. 1 second to go. Deer Lakes can catch and shoot.
On the side there.
He tried to peek at the clock.
Now, I'd say the starters are played about half the time, and Timmons already has 5 rebounds.
How about that? He definitely had a double-double last night.
The Rams just have to defend the pass here. Cadlick got it in. Good if it goes. It almost did. Good look by Tyler Noble, but he couldn't get it to go down. The Rams leading it at the break, 31-25. Tell you about the Lucchino Agency. Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph proudly welcome you to Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group. Serving the AK Valley for decades, the Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of financial investments. Is retirement fast approaching? Let the Lucchinos help you explore rollover options for your 401k, including industry-patented fee structure with variable annuities. Even when it comes to finding the best healthcare plan for your family, Joe and Joe always know. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to Donut Connection, or call them at 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let Lucchino Insurance and Financial Services put you on the road to financial stability today. Halftime at Highlands. It's Rams 36, Lancers 25. We'll be back with stats right after this. All right, we're back at halftime at Highlands. The Highlands Golden Rams leading Deer Lakes 31-25, finishing the first half on a 15-2 run.
Scoring pretty balanced for the Golden Rams. Mitch Desort in with 11. Braden Timmons has 8. Johnny Christ really coming through 8 as a freshman. And Romello Freeman has 1. Kristen Tinelli hit a 3-pointer, so there's a little bit of bench scoring for you, Mike.
And then we got some. Good. We got 4 today.
Deer Lake Lancers, their big guy's been Matt Cadlick. He has 12, 4 3-pointers. Jake Kelly has 6. Noah Darcy has 2. Alex Nichols 3. And Rob Yodis off the bench with 2.
Halftime stats brought to you by Mason Elite Hoops at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall. You can email at masonelitehoops@comcast.net. Second half, Highlands has possession in the home whites, moving right to left. Starting five out there. Baseline to Timmons. Oh, it hit Christ right in the mush. And Deer Lakes has it.
That's
right
called a freshman turnover.
Right through Johnny's hands and hit him right in the schnoz.
And again, people have to remember, he is a freshman. He's going to make some freshman mistakes.
Now they double team Nichols out here. And back over to Darcy. Pavlik out of the corner. Inside to Spearnock. Now Nichols drives into the basket. Worked it back out. Spearnock's threes off the back rim, no good. Rebound, and we're going to have a foul. I think they're going to get... Are they going to get Rieger? Let's listen to Rich.
24. Spearnock down. Maddie.
That's it.
Noah, run.
RJ picks up his second, only 14 fouls the entire game so far for Highlands.
Rams, of course, clinching that playoff spot last night. Both of these teams have. Armstrong can still get in. If Armstrong beats Kiski on Tuesday, they'll get in and nobody else will be left out. We'll take 5. There's a three, and it's drained by Jake Spearnock from the corner. His first basket of the night, and the Lancers cut that lead in half, 31-28.
All 5 starters on the sheet for Deer Lakes now.
Rieger just had it stolen by Pavlik, and wide open Kelly for the layup. 31-30.
9 Highlands turnovers though, Mike.
With you, Jake. Let him keep playing.
Desort around a Christ screen. Loops it over to Boda.
Back, Noah, back, Noah.
Rams have hit 2 threes here today.
Skipped you.
Timmons in a double team. Rieger climbs the ladder. Long skip pass over to Christ. Inside to Zort. Tried to get it to Timmons, but they fronted him. Rieger's wide open for 3. Bang! Rieger from deep on the right wing, 34-30.
He has a pattern development, Mike. He doesn't score in the first half, but he always scores the first basket in the second.
He has not scored a point in the first half this week. This is our 3rd game.
Yep.
And he still ends up in double figures. Another 3 from the corner. Deer Lake's hot from out there, but Spearnock got the rebound around his Zort and put it in. 34-32.
Jake did a great job that time positioning. That's the one thing about playing a zone, Mike. Defensively, rebounding is hard to do.
2 down.
Because you give them the position to play your zone.
Desort got it to Christ. Trouble with it. Back to Mitch. Mitch lets a 3 go. It's a dipper. Rebound. Timmons had it, lost it, and Kelly has it for Deer Lakes. Lancers can tie or take the lead with a 3. They've hit 6 threes today.
And when you play a zone, Mike, you get that part of it up too.
Oh, wide open. Darcy out of the corner, off the rim. Rebound. Timmons had it go off his fingertips.
Double tip off the rim screwed him up.
And that's Nichols for 3. No good. It's out of bounds, and Highlands gets it. Christian Tonelli into the Highlands lineup. RJ Rieger gets a blow.
Coach Parman thought his man was boxed out, and then the ball went off Braden Timmons on top of it. Johnny's being asked to tuck the shirt in. That's the rule.
Now that they have the housekeeping taken care of, take care of the important stuff, back to basketball. Terrence Parham, very successful coach at Shady Side Academy for years.
Get over. Stay, Jake. There you go.
And after a little rocky road in year 1, they're back at 10-8 here and on their way to the playoffs.
Remember last year, Mike coached against them in the middle school. They had a pretty good 8th grade group, so he's looking forward to working with them.
Cutter.
Timmons.
Johnny, look at Johnny.
Oh, he was wide open. Now Boda. Christ out of the corner. Dump down Timmons. Back to Christ, and he's fouled as he goes to the basket. Terrence Parman at Shady Side, 2004 to 12, 129 and 69 there, 65% of his games, 8 straight trips to the playoffs. Now here's trivia for the folks at home. This doesn't count as your official one. That was the last time Deer Lakes won a game here at Highlands. I know you remember. Christ gets the first to go.
It was not a very pretty year, that's for sure. How about Johnny now?
2010, January 22nd, Deer Lakes won here 70-64. Ryan Stanko, 35 points, 14 rebounds for Deer Lakes that day.
Thank you, Micah. Johnny, 4 for 4
Yep,
for 5.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Run the jump.
John just said he's fixed him. Yeah. Now Darcy's 3 is down, and they are hot from outside. His first one.
That's why they're hanging around, Mike.
Keep a hand up, Noah. Shooter, skip.
36-35. It's a 1-point game, and Desort's fouled on his way to the basket. That'll be the second team foul against Deer Lakes second half. Now, the last time Deer Lakes beat Highlands at all was in 2012 at the tip-off tournament at Plum. They beat the Rams 62-39, Stosh's second game.
Coming up the screen, Noah. Coming back.
That was the 1-21 year.
As I always say, we won one more than we thought we would.
Right. Now Resort put it on the floor, but it's stolen by Nichols. Nichols back the other way against Boda. Deer Lake's back on top.
10th Highlands turnover, Mike. A little sloppy with the basketball. They're taking advantage of it and hitting those threes.
12-4, second half for the Lancers.
Keep fighting in the middle.
And they have the lead back, 37-36.
They're going to get Johnny. They're going to talk to them both, I think.
Would you two knock it off? Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's good refereeing.
It is.
Call foul. Just say clean it up. Yeah.
Now believe me, because we see a lot of guys come through those doors, and he's a tremendous referee.
Let's go, 3, 4,
Johnny going to come out. Don Martinka going to replace him.
The Rams come out sleepwalking a little bit here in the second half.
Same thing, though. Stay with it.
Rieger thought about it, but didn't take it. Rieger's hit the only basket for Highlands. Now Desort back to Rieger. He's open. Here it comes. If the back rim no good, rebound. Cadlick. Oh, Mitch just stole it away from him and put it in.
That shows you the strength of Mitch Desort, Mike. He just came in, racked that basketball, threw the defender away, had an easy layup.
38-37 Highlands.
He's a strong kid.
Oh, Darcy climbs the ladder to get it. We're talking about that 50 number of points allowed, Dean. Highlands only 2-9 when they give up more than 50 points.
Yikes, that is not good.
Now it's loose and Martinka stole it.
Play your game.
Martinka got into a double team, now worked it free to Rieger. Rieger, right side to Boda. Corner, Desort, 3 ball. Yes, nothing but nylon. Both players hit the deck in front of Chuck DeBoer over in the corner, and the Rams back up by 4.
Great job by Ryan Boda to make that extra pass, Mike.
Work. Hey, let's go 5. Let's go.
41-37. Highlands back up by 4. They've gone 5 in a row. 3:05 left third quarter. Nichols out to Darcy. Darcy penetrates that area, got a nice pass down low, and Kelly lays it in. 10 points for Kelly.
We're talking at halftime, Mike. That is a place where the one threw on his vulnerable with blocks. He took advantage of it that time, Kelly.
Rieger, now Desort's open in the corner, feeling it, yes!
Why not? Man on fire, get him the ball. Mitch Desort, 19 all of a sudden, a 5-point Highlands lead.
Averages 23 a game. He's breathing all over that. Timeout. Deer Lakes at 2:31 left of the third quarter. Highlands 44, the Lancers 39.
Winter is here, but it's going to go to 50 this week. It's been a crazy winter. Not a lot of snow, thank God.
No, we'll take it.
Highlands Tires there for you. Their newest location, Highlands Integrity Alignment. One thing, Mike, no matter what the weather, we'll always have potholes, and that's where the Highlands Integrity Alignment comes into play.
You keep that place in business, don't you?
Yep. See why they've been voted the best place to buy tires and get alignments in the AK Valley for 24 consecutive years. Highlands Tire, family-owned and operated local business that carries one of the largest and most complete inventories of tires in the Pittsburgh area. If you don't see it on site, ask for it, they'll get it. Visit HighlandTire.com or give them a call in Trentham at 724-224-9222. Or in the Toronto Heights at 724-224-7900 or Highland Integrity Alignment 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price, we deliver. Rich is making his dinner plans. May I recommend he was her in?
Rich was he was really enjoying you reading that commercial, by the way.
The fact that I can read.
So, Lancers have the ball. Deer Lake's timeout. Terrence has called 3, so they only have 2 remaining. Tyler Stachinsky in fine Highlands form has all 5 of his left. Unless you're Jeff Kareitza. Jeff Kareitza never just met a timeout he didn't use.
Exactly.
He went by my theory that you can't give him away as Christmas presents. Now, Sheridan drives in, and Timmons blocked it. Now here's Rieger back the other way. To Desort right side. Rams by 5 again. Desort, no look pass to Boda out of the corner. His 3 is off the rim. Rebound, they poke it around, and Martinka's going to get there, but Nichols took it off him.
2-1-2.
Nichols handling the ball a lot more than used to in the past, Mike.
Now Sheridan right in front of Coach Parham. Spear knock. Now Kelly worked it over to the corner, and there's Cadlick. He's been hitting all night. He missed the first one for him. Boda, looping feed to Rieger. Rieger now threw it off of Deer Lake's hand, and had Rich Ellsbury ducking over there. Hit the wall, hit the door. And Noah Darcy back in after a very brief rest. They like to have him out there to handle the ball. Number 2 in green.
Shooter.
Rieger.
Come on, Q.
Boda off the screen, back out to Rieger. Right side to Zort. Puts it on the floor. Now to Timmons. Timmons back to Boda. Boda, here it comes. Bang!
Extra pass that time.
And Boda off to Schneid. His first one of the night. And the Rams lead their biggest lead now, 47-39.
Boda and Rieger both have threes.
Man, another one. Ripping the nets. As Darcy let it fly.
He's got 8.
And there's the answer. Deer Lakes has hit 8 from downtown today. 47-42, under a minute, third quarter.
And that's what's going to happen, Mike, when you play a zone. You pick your poison.
Here's Boda. Out of the corner. Here's Desort. Desort lets it go. It's off the rim. Weak side, Martinka. Martinka got it down on the floor. That's one thing you don't want to do because it makes everybody the same size. Jump ball goes to Deer Lakes this time at 41 seconds.
Green.
Rams with a 5-point lead. Deer Lakes led it 37-36 at one point.
Connor 1. Maddie
And then the Rams put on a run, 11-5 of their own. This game has gone back and forth. Highlands is at 4 3-pointers in the third quarter alone. Deer Lakes has hit 3.
Ooh, everybody heard that one.
Yeah. This is Nichols in front of us. Now Darcy, they play catch. They're going to crank it down here. They don't have the arrow. They don't have a 2-for-1. Highlands will get the ball. Darcy, 15 seconds, third quarter.
Definitely playing for the last one.
Pavlik out of the corner, now back to Nichols. Out to Shirt. Nichols again, 7 seconds. Corner. 3 is put up by Spearnock and missed, but Pavlik is there. Oh, it's blocked. They're going to call the foul. The basket shouldn't count.
Didn't go in. They're going to get Rieger there, Mike.
But it shouldn't be a shooting foul.
Yeah.
The basket's good, really?
Basket didn't go in.
How can they?
No basket. No basket.
Shoot.
Yeah. Shoot.
He got it.
Yeah.
It's on Rieger. We had that. That's RJ's third.
The question was, did he foul him or was he falling?
I don't even know if he was shooting.
He was definitely shooting.
Point 3, and Pavlik misses. The Rams still have time on this one. 3/10, I believe. No, it's got to be 4/10 to catch and shoot. So they would need a tip.
Let's make sure Deer Lakes doesn't get a tip.
Missed them both. Well, they did. I'll tell you what, Spearnock was up there. They missed them both. That helped. Third quarter ends, and Highlands maintains a lead, 47-42. They led by 6 at the break. They lead by 5 after 3. Attention high school seniors, you can learn the skills you need to start a career in the high-demand field of healthcare in less than a year. Serving the AK Valley for over 35 years, Career Training Academy provides the tools and support you need to start a professional career in medical or dental assisting or medical billing and coding. Visit us on the web at careerta.edu or stop into our beautiful new location at the Hillcrest Plaza in Lower Borough. Give us a call, 724-337-1000, and make sure to ask about our new phlebotomy program. Your career is waiting at Career Training Academy. You're supposed to call your wife.
Well, that's why I got a text her.
Text Kathy there. Why'd you do that?
It's been going real fast. Let me give you a trivia question.
Go ahead.
I'm doing that, Mike, okay? Swickley Academy question.
Swickley Academy question. John can help me. Yeah.
Okay, last Sunday.
Win Palmer. I don't know.
I was about to mention him. Last Sunday, Menneson coach Joe Salvino played Swickley Academy and their coach Win Palmer. Okay, it was unique because it was the first time ever in a WPL 2 coaches met that had over how many wins? Was it 500, 600? Or 700 wins each.
Wow. Win Palmer's been there. He didn't coach you, did he? No. John's too old. Win Palmer didn't coach him.
5, 6, or 7.
You were on the first varsity team, right? Yeah, how about that when they went to the Whippeal?
How about that?
47-42. Highlands leads it by 5. I'm going to go with 700 wins.
You would be 100 off.
It's 600 wins.
600 wins.
That's a lot of wins.
That, Mike. Think about it.
That's a lot of wins.
See it.
Now Tonelli.
High screen. Back door. Get up, Q.
Here's Boda. Corner, Tonelli, open. 3 ball. Off the rim. Look at Christ get up there, and he's fouled.
On the rebound, sir. On the
He's going to shoot two, he says.
12-3, player had the ball under control.
Johnny 4 for 4 from the line.
Sir, was he shooting now? I just thought he had it.
Ball back up with it.
Well,
I got it on control.
That's those quick pops.
and that's an explanation.
If he wasn't a good one, I wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
You got the coffee then. I told him he had the double.
Johnny missed the first, he'll get a second.
With all the comedic action here, it's amazing and concentrate.
Johnny missed them both, but
They say the ball don't lie.
there's a foul. Let's see who it's on. And I'm not sure. I think it's on Mitch DeZort. It is.
Yeah, Mitch
would have pushed to
his,
get that rebound. Johnny missed them both. And after we proclaimed him fixed, Cadlick's back in for Deer Lakes.
Still 67%. We take that.
47-42. Highlands leads it. Just underway, fourth quarter. Somebody going to extend their winning streak. Deer Lakes will be home to Valley on Tuesday. Both teams already locked up playoff spots.
He's got a tough part of his schedule coming up.
Now out of the corner, and here comes Darcy for three. It's good. Man, they are dead-eye from out there. Darcy's got three all in the second half. And it's 47-45.
Is that 9 3-pointers? That might be the biggest.
Yep, 9.
Yep.
Now here's Boda. He's going to let one go off the back rim. Rebound DeZort. DeZort's going to take it right up and get fouled on the way to the basket. He saw a very small crack and took advantage of it at 7:15 to go.
And that's all Mitch needed. By the way, in that game, Mike, between Monessen and Sewickley Academy, who won?
Well, I'm going to say Sewickley Academy won.
90-73. That was last Sunday at Montour, and
They are and DeZort hits the first. They're very good. 20 points for Mitch. It's pretty much like death taxes, and Mitch DeZort gets 20.
yeah, he's at 23 per game.
Second one is down. 21 now for Mitch. Highlands by 4. And this one's going right down to the wire, kids. Another close game here at Ram Arena. 2-3 now by Highlands. They've changed into that. Now they kick it back out, and Nichols is open for three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound is tipped. They battle for it, and another one for Timmons. His 8th. He's breathing all over a double-double. Tonelli right side.
Nice drop.
Dump down to Christ. Out of the corner. Now back to Boda. Boda's 3 is off. Rebound Timmons, another one. Timmons tried to dump it down inside, and Smirnoff stole it.
11th Highlands turnover.
Now Darcy. Darcy goes in with a runner. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Timmons again. And there's his 10th rebound. He needs one more basket for another double-double.
Work the clock, make him play defense.
Runner by DeZort is down. He's got 22. Make it 23. And the Rams lead at 51-45.
And to Zara's, Mike.
Oh, thought Darcy might have had a pee-pee step, but now here's Cadlick. That's an air ball, but such a long rebound. Nichols got it free, and Nichols lets it go off the rim. A grazer. Rebound Kelly in the corner. Now Spearnock. They want to reset things. Less than 6 to go, and Kelly lost it. Highlands with a 6-point lead. R.J. Rieger back in.
8th turnover for Deer Lakes. Highlands already committed 11.
Now Rieger coming back in will get Timmons' double-double because he'll get him the ball down there. Darcy out to get Boda. Center circle. Down low to Timmons. Kicked it back out to Christ. Quickly to Rieger. His 3 is off the rim. Rebound, DeZort.
Boy, he pushed off there, Mike. You see that?
DeZort goes in and scores. Bodies all over the place. Mitch has 25 of them. He's the only Ram in double figures, and it's 53-45. That was iffy, wasn't it?
Yeah, twice.
Highlands matches their biggest lead at 8. Darcy. Coach Parham's calling out Buckeye. If it's this year's Ohio State teams, that means they don't score. Spearnock for 3, and he drains it. He's got 8. And they keep firing away from downtown. It's 53-48.
They got 3 guys in double figures, Mike. We got 1. But most important thing is we're winning.
And Darcy back the other way against Rieger, and Darcy put it in. 13 for Noah, and we're back to a 3-point game. 5 straight for the Lancers.
Doesn't force
Long cross-court to Zort. Zort worked it down to Kreis, made his own room, and got fouled. Kreis will go to the line and shoot a couple.
I am good.
I think, you know what, I think he's grown since you marked him at 6'2". He's taller than Braden.
Yeah. He's also set a great screen down there for Mitch.
He's not wearing lifts, is he?
Sir, can we watch 20 on the extent? That's all. At the high post
Pavlik
and in that little thing.
picks up his second.
That's how he got.
Johnny Kreis at the line. He shoots 2 and drains the first. He's in double figures with 10 now.
Appreciate it. 10? Yeah, like that. Okay.
11, I'm sorry.
Yep, 5 for 7 from the line today.
Man, he hits them both.
I'm giving Mike.
I missed one of those, Dean.
Yeah, I'm giving
That's
Mike
12.
an A.
55-50. I'll tell you what.
He's not even hitting the rim.
No, he's not. Now, did he shoot him this well last year for you? You said he was about
He's
50-50.
yeah. Now we go back to the 1-3-1 with Johnny in there to extend it. Four minutes even to go in the fourth. Highlands leading by 5.
Now it's loose and stolen by Timmons. 3:50 to go. Out of the corner. That's Kreis over there. Blocked off by Coach Stosh. All these tall coaches make it difficult for us down here. Terrence isn't that tall. He's a normal-sized human.
Yeah. Again, forcing him to come up. Mike get a 5-point lead.
It is. Boda.
You're okay. Step up. You're coming through. Now, shooter.
Now out of the corner, there's Desort. His 3. He scores and he draws the foul. And I showed Dean something on my thing and I made him miss it.
It's Desort from the corner. He's got 28. Mike has a chance to take me off the page.
The most 4-point plays I've ever seen out of anybody in a season. He's in double figures in these. Highlands, oh, he missed it. 58-50. Matching their biggest lead. 3:23 to go. Nichols. Now Pavlik for a 3 and down it goes.
He's got 5 3-pointers.
5 times 3 is 15. 58-53.
They can shoot like that, Mike. They're not going away.
Highland's going to have to win their 3rd game of the year when they've given up more than 50 points. They're 2-9.
Cheat over.
High posting it to Kreis. Now Rieger.
Good job.
Oh, tried to go to backdoor play to Kreis, but it's stolen, and Nichols drives all the way in and lays it in. Nichols has 7, and it's 58-55.
1 possession game, Mike. 2:40 to go. Yeah, they got that magic number, Mike. I don't like it.
All right. Get around that baby. Good job. Right there, Jack Kelly.
Last time Deer Lake's led was at 37-36 in the 3rd. Boda's out of the corner, and here it comes.
Boom.
Bang!
Ryan Boda with the answer. He's got 6. Highlands up by 6.
61-55. Boy, a lot of action from downtown this afternoon. Nichols for 3. It's a dipper, and Boda has the rebound.
2 minutes to go, Mike.
Rams by 6 with the basketball. Desort. And Desort stops, pops, baseline 8-footer.
He's got 30.
30 points for Mitch Desort, and the Rams now lead at 63-55. Now we have a whistle and a timeout by Deer Lakes. Mitch I think he had 11 at halftime, and he's got 19 in the second half.
And the nation is dedicated licensed professionals protecting your family. At Nationwide Insurance, we just call them agents. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Mel and John, the Boucher Agency, want to help release some of the stress involved with insuring your teen drivers. Ask about Nationwide Insurance Young Driver Discount. When you compare, no one beats Nationwide's rate for young drivers. Join the nation that cares. Call their hometown agents nationwide, John and Mel, at 724-224-4300. Evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, the AK Valley Bouchers and Nationwide are on your side. It was nice yesterday that Nick
Biseglia from the kicker, yeah.
Gave John credit in the paper for getting him a scholarship.
Isn't that nice?
John worked with him extensively. John's become a kicking guru.
Yeah, he's good at that. And interesting part of yesterday's game when Braden went down low and Biseglia was guarding the basket, and I said those two guys will be teammates next year at Robert Morris on the football team.
Hey, shout out to our friend Dick Grote. doing the game today at Duke. They honored him before the game.
Yeah, he couldn't make it last year. Remember, they were going to honor him, and he had a cold or something and didn't want to travel. He missed a few games last year. He's well in his 80s, isn't he?
Yep, he's there today. We get an update on Pitt yet?
Yeah, they're down by 10 late.
That went fast.
Yeah, it did.
Tied at halftime.
And Grayson Allen tripped Jamel Artis at some point and got a foul for it. So.
Ooh, he's got a little problem with that.
He's just trying to apply the figure four, the drop toe hold. That's all he's trying to do.
He doesn't look like a grappler to me.
63-55. I think it's the haircut. I think that's why people hate him.
2-3.
1:35 to go. It's an 8-point Highlands lead. Nearly a steal by Boda. That might have done it. 1:30 left.
Let's go, Buckeye.
Here's Darcy.
Buckeye. Buckeye.
2-3. Darcy, overplay by Desort. And they're going to get Mitch on the foul.
Yep.
Now, that was all right. That's only the 14th foul against Highlands.
Highlands only committed 6 fouls today. 7. 3 by RJ, 3 by Mitch, 1 by Johnny.
Neither team in the bonus right now.
How about Braden Timmons? No fouls.
72-64 Duke.
Are we at a Highlands game?
That's a fine.
Got it down to 8. Keep it single digit.
Yeah, Braden doesn't have any.
Now the 1-3-1.
Cross court to Darcy. The clock winds down to 1:08, and Darcy's been hot from out there. Front rim no good. Christ has it for Highlands. Under a minute, fourth quarter. Highlands 63, Deer Lakes 55.
We're going to come out and play man now, Mike.
Boda drives all the way to the basket and lays it in. 65-55.
Johnny Christ's been in hand-to-hand combat today, Mike, down in the box. And
Back
for
to
a freshman, he's not backing off.
Back to 1-3-1. There's Nichols, 38 seconds. Darcy for 3. It's off the rim. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. It's Highlands ball, 32.8. I think Courtney can start the bus. The Rams lead it by 10. And Highlands going to call timeout.
And Bill Heasy to my left says all we need is Johnny Christ to dot the I.
Yes, and that's what we've had here recently. They may be setting this up out of the inbound deal.
Maybe.
That's why he called timeout. I'm feeling it. So the Rams will play at home on Tuesday night. You folks want to get out here. It'll be senior night. And again, we promise it won't be as long as the one at Kiski last night. I have made that promise to Mr. DeBoer. So that's going to go pretty quickly.
Melly Cochran coordinating that.
Right, she's doing a great job. She's going to help us out with that. We're going to have their senior basketball players and cheerleaders. No cheerleaders in the house today, so we'll work on that on Tuesday. And we'll have that. And then next Saturday night, we're going to have another one of these internet-only broadcasts. We will be at Moon Saturday, 7:30, which is going to be, I mean, they're tremendous, and I can't wait to see them. So, and we may be seeing them twice in a hurry.
Big game hunting last night, Mike. High Richmond lost their first game.
They covered Johnny. They watched the games. Terrence has seen the game. Out from behind, they stole it. Here's Kelly. Drives to the basket against Rieger, and Kelly put it in.
14 turnovers. We got to clean that up, Mike.
Deer Lake's going to call time at 17 seconds. 65-57.
And only in Western Pennsylvania can we say Mars won at home against Moon.
Mars beat Moon twice.
Yep.
And so they're tied for the section lead in the section of death, section 2. Char Valley, Hampton, and Montour are still in the mix to make it. Knock and West A are out.
Char Valley beat Knock 69-50. McKeesport beat Ringgold 75-57. So if things started tomorrow, we'd have McKeesport, Lower Highlands, Trinity, Thomas, Jefferson with Ringgold on the outside looking in. Section of death, Moon and Mars, Mike, are tied at 7-3. Char Valley half game behind at 6-3. Hampton 6-4. Montour, which can be most
5-5, and they may get left out of the cold.
Can you imagine a 500 team getting left out? It just shows you the parity at the top. 3 losses and you're winning your section.
Ringgold still has a chance to get in section 1, and you wonder about them. They're 9-11. But they have to play Laurel Highlands and Trinity, which is going to be difficult. There are 2 teams that are above them in the standings. But Ringgold went into Greensburg-Salem last week, and Greensburg-Salem knocked them off relatively easily. So,
oh, we had the long one to Johnny. Yep, that was.
Boda is hammered backcourt.
It was here's Johnny time, and
he was.
Braden's there. I missed you.
Well, I don't think he could see.
That is only the 6th.
So Rams will shoot after this one. 16 seconds to go. Maybe they can try it again.
This reminds me of the JV game. Like they were fouling at the end down 10. JV's won again against Deer Lake.
Boda Backcourt is fouled by Nichols at 15 seconds. Rams going to try to win their 4th in a row now, which would be their longest win streak of the year, and there's no better time to get hot. 5-2 here at home.
Ryan with a chance to get the double figures. Missed 2 yesterday.
Boda will
Rich, enjoy yourself.
be at the line.
Congratulations again.
Always a pleasure, Rich. Good to see you again. Take care. Boda at the line. This is 1-1.
He has to sign everything HOF now, though, Mike.
He does. There's nothing wrong with that. 10 points for Boda.
It can be cumbersome.
A 9 for Boda.
Yep.
That was close.
You're anticipating.
Well, he's going to make this one. This is going to put him over 60%.
Just to make you look good.
Yeah.
Oh, look what he did there.
Way to go.
Thanks,
66-57. 9-point lead for Highlands. Lancers now. Darcy with a long 3. Might as well. He missed it. Rebound Timmons. Timmons lead it ahead to Zort. Can he get there? I don't think so. 2 seconds to go. And
Fighting green, get it in, go.
15 turnovers, Mike. We have to clean that
that's
up.
a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you expected sloppy today, Dean, because being out late last night playing in a very hotly contested game, and there it is. Highlands holds on to win it 66-57. They win their 4th straight, move their record to 11-9. They're 5-4 section. They will play Gateway here on senior night on Tuesday, and hopefully be able to get that one in the books and as they move on, but things are looking up.
Hope you had a good look at the outfit. I'll have it on again Tuesday, 4 in a row, trying to get 5.
That's a winner. All right, thanks to Ricky Saffer upstairs for all his help, and John for stats. Once again, that final score. Highlands 66 and Deer Lakes 57. For the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik saying, here we come, Anchor. So long, everybody.